So you can go back to these states where we're triggered, and you see people do that all the time. That's how most arguments are, even with adults. In the media, within a political environment, most of them are reacting on a childlike level. It's an epidemic of infantilism into adulthood. And it's not the case with everyone, but for most people it is, because they haven't worked on healing the trauma in their bodies and the emotional tools that you need to know when you're navigating these waters of trauma. And it's these negative emotions and the victim cycle that actually stop us stepping into self-awareness, because you're mostly in that loop all the time. And once you're playing that loop out, which acts through your nervous system and through even soul imprints, you might say, you play that out again and again in a loop. And so this stops self-awareness, and that's a barrier to not only loving yourself, which is extremely important, but loving others. You have to love yourself first. Another self-awareness thing to take on the list is, are you aware that you're loving yourself and that you are love underneath it, or you are that expression of love emanating through the back of your heart, out to your heart, through your chest to the rest of the world? Are you aware at your most innocent essence that is what you are as a baby when you are born? In those first few months, everyone sees that, everyone wants to see you. And that's because that innocence of love emanating. And so we have to realize that, but to get to that place, we have to start loving ourselves first. And loving ourselves is equal to